Hello, hello, beautiful people. I am back again. We're going to build a simple day look with our Violet Voss Pro Ride or Die palette. And I'm doing a lot of tutorials on each palette in order to extend the wearability and show the different looks that you can build so that you get more out of your cosmetics, ultimately allowing you to spend less because you don't get tired of what you're doing right away. So the Violet Voss Ride or Die palette is a 42 pan palette, and it is gorgeous in terms of the colors. So my face is prepped. I have eyebrows on, I have moisturizer done, I have foundation on. So eyeshadow primer is often tinted, and a lot of times there's just a single tint to it. And that is totally okay because that tint is generally lighter than many people's skin tone. And that actually allows you, almost like a white piece of paper, to have a much more vibrant pop from the colors that you're choosing in your eye makeup because you're using a lighter color. So just bear in mind that there is a reason to their madness. Now, because approximately, as I showed you, this much of my skin is unavailable for viewing if I'm looking straight ahead, I have to make my crease much higher than it would ordinarily be because I do not have deep set eyes. Jeffree Star, totally jealous of your eyes. But you gotta work with what you got. One thing that I do have going for me that I love, I have a lot of canvas in terms of the space between my eyelashes and my eyebrow. I basically have 2.5 eye distances, and that is quite a lot of real estate. So, you know, you get some blessings, you get some crosses to bear, and that's just the way it is in life. So there you have it. So I have a brand new set of Sigma Pro brushes, and I have worked them into my collection. I wanted to talk about was brush selection and the way you actually angle the brush for the effects that you're going for on your skin. So one of the ways that you can keep your brushes free of powder in between washings, and if you've been here before, you know that I am a lazy washer. I wash once a week. You can use a clean paper towel and just swish your brush back and forth gently because you're not trying to break the fibers, but that will help transfer any loose eyeshadow onto the paper towel and allow you a more clean brush to go in with. Now this is my Sigma small tapered blending brush, my E45, and I am going to go straight into Jamie, which is a gray color. Now, one way that you can control the brush when you are actually trying to transfer a little bit of eyeshadow on it is by angle. So if it's parallel to your skin, you're actually getting much more contact in terms of the brush head, and you're allowing that powder to just transfer really quickly. Now, you can build up your eye look pretty much any way you want in terms of the order that you're putting your shades on. I've done it all ways. Now there's a lot of people who have a preference that they want to go dark to light, but you don't have to. I do think that there's quite a lot of play. Now what is important when you are putting on your eyeshadow is that you're aware of the color blending process. So if you take something super dark, you can easily overload something that's super light, and then it won't show anywhere near as much. That can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on the look that you're trying to build. Now I'm going to back up. I'm doing little circles, kind of feathering out that edge. And I'm an everyday makeup user. I am totally not a makeup artist. I am a tattoo artist. So, you know, what I think looks pretty and what I think works for me, you can give a shot. Another thing that you might want to do when you're dipping into your palette, just to make sure you don't have too much product, you can tap your brush, which will knock off any excess amount of eyeshadow just to make sure. And that's Kelly. Kelly is a really cute color. So E25, this blending brush, I'm just sweeping my Jamie and my Kelly together and kind of bringing it up to my brow bone. And using my Penrose Sephora collab, I am going to go in, let's hit up Rachel. Rachel is a brown shimmer. I'm back with my E25 blender. And I'm dipping into Jasmine and Jamie, both of which are silvers. And one of the things that I like to do is when I'm smudging a waterline is to have the brush up and down and then slowly rotate the angle when I feel like I need a little more. And I'm dipping into April, which is a neutral bone color. And I feel like I really want a little bit of highlight center lower lid. I'm going to specifically use my fingers because I'm sure you know you get much more pigmentation from your fingers than you do from a brush, and that will really, really pack it on. And I'm choosing Destiny. And you can kind of see that. And you can just kind of roll that into your open space on the bottom. So if you're wondering why it is that you have a better transfer of pigment using your fingers than a brush, part of the reason is that you're heated, so you're actually melting some of the ingredients when you touch it, and part of it is that you do have a little bit of natural oil on your skin, which also helps pick up some pigment, and that just allows you to roll just a little bit. So I'm going to go back and get a pretty fluffy brush. We are going to do some blending here. And finally, using my smudger, and again, all right, so that's my shadow. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia of Beverly Hills liquid liner in black and try to do the thinnest little line that I can so that my shadow blending on my lower lid actually shows fairly well. And I'm just gonna pop on some mascara. You know, for the holiday season, I've been doing giveaways. I gave away some of this mascara yesterday. I can't wait till we hit December because I love the winter holiday season. I really enjoy being kind to others through an unexpected gift here or there. And my channel certainly gives me an outlet to connect with you guys, you know, to really enjoy the feeling of being together with people who love makeup, because, you know, I really do love it. And I'm fortunate to be able to play with all kinds of high-end makeup. And I like to share that experience with you guys through my videos. Hopefully you are entertained or you learned something along the way. If there's something you want to see me break down, like if you want to see me do a evening look, a day look, you want a specific color like yellow or red, if you want to see anything specific, do leave me a comment and I would be happy to do a video for you. DizzyOwl76 asked for something and I was totally happy to give that to her. So don't be shy if there's something you'd like to see. I would love to share with you because this is how I connect to others and it's super cool. Okay, so I think that that's pretty nice. All right, so I have no blush on for a reason. I hope that you will follow my next video because we are going to test out some blushes from the 2019 NARS palette. Exposed. We're going to throw on a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury Unleash Me. And we are going to use the Savage Rose Lip Cheat. So I like the color. I've used it before, but it is very, very sticky. This, very nice. Is it, you know, like blow your mind? It's probably not, but it's a nice lip pencil. But thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thanks again. Have a great day.